My name is Guy Falkenheimer. I'm a captain and owner of Hudson Cruises. Our two boats are the Spirit on Hudson and the Little Spirit. The big boat we use for dinner cruises and large charters. The small boat we use as a ferry, lighthouse tours, and small charters. It operates as a ferry on Fridays and Saturdays between Hudson and Athens now. Something new we started last year to help cross-link the two counties and promote business on both sides. Each community pretty much has their own little boats. Troy has a boat, Albany has a boat, Kingston has a boat, Newburgh has a couple boats. So this area was kind of open, so we decided to work in these two communities between Columbia and Greene County. Well, this is the dining area. We usually set up a buffet up in the front of the boat, and we have the entertainment and more open viewing on the upper deck. We have a full cash bar here, and but people like to separate themselves, and we've got good viewing windows here, so they got good visibility no matter what the weather is. And we're an all-weather boat. We have heat on board. But generally this is the eating area downstairs, the entertainment area is upstairs, and the good viewing is on both decks. Well, in describing this area of the river, I think it's one of the most beautiful. We have a fantastic view shed here. We have the Catskill Mountains, so we have a Catskill sunsets at night, sort of like Key West sunsets. We have the lighthouse in view here. We've got a good view north and south for several miles. We have a Middle Ground Flats Island over here to my right. And the other areas don't seem to have that. Newburgh has Bannerman's Island and West Point. That's a beautiful view area also. But I think this is one of the most particularly beautiful sceneries on the whole Hudson River here. The Catskill Mountains are the cream there, and then the lighthouse just makes it even more so. So things change by the day here. You've got, of course, the weather changes. We have a tide and current. It changes every 6 hours. We have a tremendous amount of commercial traffic here now. Ships, tugs, barges, private yachts coming up through here year-round, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. So the traffic gets pretty intense, but it's a lot of fun. I also work on tugboats and private yachts, besides these two commercial boats of my own. I would tell people about the river nowadays. I've been on the river about 35 years, but up in Albany, Minnesota, I swam as a kid, and it was pretty polluted back then. Every city was dumping anything they didn't want into the river directly. But since then, you've had a lot of environmental groups like the Clearwater, Scenic Hudson, and some others, and they monitor the river on a daily basis now between Yonkers and Troy. And so they're on top of all the municipalities that do excessive discharge. And any pollutants, they've caught a lot of the corporations and companies that were dumping without any issues, but now they've brought them to task so that the river is much cleaner. Take school groups out. Today we did a big school group out of Athens. We take the Columbia County school groups out, and to get the kids reacquainted and interested in the river. They're going to be taking care of this and the lighthouse and these tour boats in a few years, so we need them to be invested in their own backyard. That's a large part of it. We do private charters and special events. And this is our 10th year anniversary. We're having a little celebration tonight on the boat with a little cruise. We start our lighthouse tours the second Saturday of each month starting in July. So that's July, August, September, and October. And actually in September we're doing a 4 lighthouses in 1 day tour. That's pretty neat. Last year was the first year we tried that. We're doing it again this year. But we're here for the community, and hope to get everybody reacquainted with the river. We got a lot of wildlife here, a lot of history on the river here, and we try to expose all the residents to that. And it's just fascinating out here. You can get a hold of us on our website, www.hudsoncruises.com, or Hudson Cruises /Facebook. Our phone number is 518-822-1014. We're in the phone book, we're on the internet, and we have brochures and special events. We hope to see you here.
The cruise was great, very scenic, very beautiful, and the food was great, the company was great. It was a very good time.
Music was fantastic. The accommodations are great, and overall it was a nice fall this day.
It's my first time on the boat, and we really enjoyed it.